MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Duggar. First pitch. 7:05.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Shoots this one over to first. Aguilar takes it in. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And there's your first out of the ball game.
The second baseman.
Here's Joe Panik. In there, 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Following balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third. The catcher.
In now, Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Aguilar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
Lorenzo.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 3-0 pitch. Popped him up. Posey is there. 1 down. In is Christian Yelich.
Right fielder, Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Shaw is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Brandon Belt will get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Hit hard to the right. Belt is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Shaw. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Braun, base runner at first with one out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
High in the air into shallow left center. Shaw comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Freddie Peralta. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. ready to deliver the 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. He pulls this one into right. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Parra leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 6.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Stephen Duggar. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The short hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a full count to Cain, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Christian Yelich is on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
Usually a hitter will shorten the swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Stepping in now, Travis Shaw, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Popped him up. Belt is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Curveball in the dirt and knocked down by Posey. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
To Crawford for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter. We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Grandal, a former Dodger, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Panic. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that's taken for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Here's Buster Posey now. Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, but the feed to third is offline.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Braun has a read on it. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So two men are on with one man out. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have got them on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he's called out on a close play at third. Here now the 2-2. Loud contact by Longoria, and this one's carrying well to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for San Francisco. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now batting, Orlando Arcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count.
3 balls, 1 strike to Orlando Arcia.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Arcia on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Drew Pomerantz answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box, Christian Yelich, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw to front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Liner toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Pomerantz sets. First pitch on its way. Left side, but well foul. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
3 balls and a strike, the count to the Giants shortstop. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Striding in once again, Chris Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shaw bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. A ball and a strike now. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In is Gerardo Parra as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Crawford leads off first with 1 away. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. His first homer here in the series, and this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Mike Moustakas, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's just 1 for 6. Popped him up. Posey has a play. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Wind up and the 0-1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Ready once again, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Shaw is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Brewers do pick up a run on the Ryan Braun homer. Through 5. Cameron Maben will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 5, Cameron Maben.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The center fielder, number
And now
6.
back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup.
Duggar.
Stepping forward, Steven Duggar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Back at the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Joe Pennant. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Duggar stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Next for the Giants.
Into the box now, Buster Posey, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line toward right center, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Bell.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. A runner on first with 2 away. back up the middle. Garcia has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants. Trevor Gott enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 91.
Hernan Perez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Gott features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Now here's the pitch. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Now it remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Hannock waits on it. 1 out.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian.
Ready now, Christian Yelich. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Shaw has a play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Standing in now, Travis Shaw, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Panic is there. And the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They're on top. Alex Claudio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 4 for 1 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock. You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The batter.
Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Gil, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here, right here, and bust through in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Crawford over at second. Parra at first, 1 gone. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Steven Duggar. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Back-to-back strikeout. Reyes Maranta. Ball from the pen to take over on the.
Pitching for San Francisco, number 54, Reyes Maranta.
First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Panic. And there's 1 away.
Now back. Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch, and it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Next for Milwaukee, Yasmani Grandal. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. First delivery to him on the way. Shot toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2 balls and no strikes. Grandal at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Manny Pena will look to provide a little.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 9, Manny Pena.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 home. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Lorenzo Cain would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Josh Hader's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 71. Josh Hader.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hader was born in Maryland. He was selected in the 19th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 2-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batter.
One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hit hard to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The first
stepping up now, Brandon Belt. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. In there at the letters. 1-2 now. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still 8-2. Derek Law comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the.
For the Giants. Number 64. Derek Law.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Law, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 9th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Well, he got a lot of that ball, but nothing to show for it to start the home 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Into right field. That's a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Yelich. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Travis Shaw is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
Third baseman.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. No balls and a strike to count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
0-1, here it comes. Yelich is running. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And the run will score all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
2 out here and a runner at second. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Evan Long.
Leading off to the Giants, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Jeremy Jeffress comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Jeremy.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress. He's got a 3-for-5 line. A ball and no strikes. A high fastball is in there. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
I'm set with the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Braun. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Standing in, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. Lays off 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Last strike here for the Giants. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted in the air out to left. He brings it in, and the Brewers, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
No better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly